So you got yourself a Land Cruiser. Everyone told you it was going to be awesome, and they're awesome. And I'm going to tell you 10 things that you can do to improve your life with this beast straight away. These are the cheap things, there's expensive things that you can do, but I'm going to give you 10 simple things to help you enjoy this car more right away. And if you've had the car for more than 10 minutes, you'll know this one. You get saggy nets on the back of the seats. So what you should do is you get yourself these little things. You can get these for about, I don't know, 20 pence or something on eBay. I bought a 10 pack of these, and if my net is sagging, I just give that a little pull. And voila, now it can hold stuff again, like child's toys. While we're in here, I'm going to talk about lights. The bulbs in the Land Cruiser are ancient, and it's very easy to just pop these out and swap them for some LED ones. I got a really nice set on Amazon. I spent about £30 and I got a full set that gave me the roof lights for front and in the rear, the reading lights, the map lights above the driver, and it gave me everything for the doors of the car also. Also on the topic of lighting, underneath the tailgate here, there are some little work lamps. Now, these come from the factory and they're absolutely terrible, but nowadays you can get ones with cob LEDs and things that are much, much fancier. I'll show you these at night time too, but once they're up there, they illuminate the work area behind the car. That is a great upgrade, and you can get really nice ones for about £15. These rear lamps activate along with the side lights, and basically they can be used as a work lamp for the rear of the vehicle. And while we're in here, this tailgate edge, because of reasons best known to Toyota themselves, this is usually completely exposed, and so every time you put something in or out of the car, there's a chance that you blast it on top of the metalwork here, and you can end up with chips and scratches. But for a cost of about a tenner, maybe £15, you can get this edging strip, pick it up on eBay, cut it to length, and then anything that you bump in and out of the car, such as rusty old exhaust pipes, they're not going to bump the metalwork anymore, they'll rub along this little strip here. Here's a few places where I've chipped the rubber. When I'm loading things, I would far rather chip the rubber than chip my metalwork. 15 quid, get yourself a rubber guard. Next is the washer jets. The standard washer jets are absolute crap on this car, but you can get a more modern design, like that one that comes off an FG Cruiser. I've got a full video on that. That's a nice little upgrade. It's about £35. A real pain from a car of this age is the stereo system, basically. The head unit doesn't have connectivity, and you don't have any USB ports in the car either. For about £15, you can get something that plugs into your cigarette adapter, which comes with USB ports and a Bluetooth transmitter so that you can connect your phone to the car. Mine is very simple, 2 USB ports and a little button, syncs up my Bluetooth to the car, and I don't have to spend hundreds of pounds upgrading my stereo. I can just connect my phone to that. 15 quid, get one of them right away. Lifters, that's another thing. There's a total of 4 lifters on the car, which really deteriorate with age. About £30 will get you a full set of lifters. So there's 2 on the back, and there's 2 on the front. Replace those straight away, because you've got a Land Cruiser now. You're probably going to spend a lot of time in the engine bay. And while you're in the engine bay, you should replace the fuse kit. You will probably find that there are missing fuses. Toyota has a little section here for spares and a little mini blade fuse grabber thing. Replace those now, rather than when you're in an emergency. You'll spend about £3. Do that before it becomes a disaster. I'm also going to recommend that if you don't know when your car's AHC fluid was last changed, you should get that swapped. It'll cost you about £90 to get a bottle of that fluid from Toyota. Just get the Toyota genuine stuff. Don't muck about trying to find some aftermarket copy of it. Just spend the £90 and get the Toyota stuff. My hydraulic fluid was black. It was so filthy when it came off, and as soon as I swapped it without doing anything else to the car, it was more comfortable, it was softer. Swap the AHC fluid if you don't know when it was last changed. £90, that's the most expensive thing on this list. Next tip, this tiny thing, that is a sump plug. But there are 4 sump plugs, but this is a magnetic version. This particular one is for the rear differential. So you can swap the normal drain plug for a magnetic one, and any metal that's circulating in the system will get trapped on this instead. One for the auto gearbox, one for the front diff, one for the rear diff, one for the sump on the engine. That's all the ones I can think of at the moment. But you can get these for maybe, I don't know, £7 or £8 a piece. Swap them all for magnetic ones. There you have it, 10 things that you can do to improve your Land Cruiser straight away without spending an awful lot of money. There's a whole bunch of other things that are simple that you could do, but that'll get us started. I can also do an advanced list if you're interested. There's plenty of expensive, fancy things that you can do to improve this too, because I've tried and tested lots of it. Anyway, stay safe, make good decisions if you can. I'll see you in another video. Videos every week. Look us up on Sunday. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Oh, and if you like that, hit like and share and do all that YouTube stuff that spreads the Land Cruiser love. Bye, folks.